Hello and welcome to Ham's Pokemon, and today I have a Grookey Gala Collection box, and I'm opening this even though in my possession I do have the new tins, but I really wanted to open this Grookey collection box because I have opened the other two. So I did open, I believe I opened Sobble on the YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel, and I believe I opened Score Bunny on my Twitch. So I'm just deciding to do this Grookey on here because it's probably, I have like a few really cool products at the moment in hand. I have all of the new tins, the Gala Collection tins, which look really cool, and I have the two new balls, the Ultra Ball and the Dive Ball. So but I'm not sure if I'm going to open any of those up on YouTube. I'm sort of not phasing YouTube out per se, but I'm definitely doing less content on YouTube and more content on Twitch. I feel like Twitch is the way forward. I haven't really had any like super success on YouTube in terms of, I've got a lot of followers, subscribers, but it's not, my views, I've always stayed roughly between 50 and 100 per video. So I don't know, I'm not stopping my YouTube, but I certainly won't be doing tons and tons of content on it because it doesn't really, it doesn't make sense to, and I feel like, and I really love the format of Twitch, where you can talk to the people as, you know, talk to your viewers as you're unboxing, and it's a lot more chilled out. Whereas like YouTube, obviously I'm just talking to a camera. So I do really like that setup. There is a holographic Sobble and Score Bunny, so they're just holographic versions of the cards that you see in the set. But I do believe that this is a promo. This is number 1. This is Sword and Shield number 1. So pop that at the back. That'll go into my sealed collection. Another Zacian V. Not really sure why they just thought it was necessary to put like a Zacian V in all 3 boxes, because it's irrelevant. And an awesome looking pin. The pin is really cool. The pins are cool. I love the pins. Obviously, this is the last set from the one of the last boxes. Not the last box, but one of the last boxes from the Sun and Moon era. So it's Cosmic Eclipse. There is an Evolutions, and there is an Unbroken Bonds. So it's it's actually a really cool mix of cards. Like a really cool mix of sets. A lot of people hate Evolutions, as we discuss every time I open them. I don't hate Evolutions, just for nostalgia purposes. There are a couple of cool cards in it, a couple that are still fairly sought after. Obviously, it's basically all the Charizards, but maybe Dragonite and Mewtwo, Reverse Chansey, and the Mewtwo. Wow, there we go. That Mewtwo actually, I know there's a kid at school that would really like that, and the Chansey is actually a reverse rare, so not terrible. Could have been a much worse pack than that. Could have had a Electro Doug Trio, or a Common and a Doug Trio. I'll open the Unbroken Bonds. It's the older set out of these. Unfortunately, a green card code. Rip. Never mind. Ooh, a couple of fairy there that are now completely that are being phased out, of course. They're about to get rid of fairy. It is still in the regular meta, but it is... what is with all the fairy types? You know what? I don't even think I've ever seen... a Wigglytuff before. That is a really funny looking Wigglytuff. And after just talking about... Look at how heavy that was on fairy. There was a fairy charm... and 3 fairy Pokemon and a fairy energy. That was really odd. They're phasing it out. So if you didn't know this already, they're in Sword and Shield. They're not making fairy type. They turned fairy type into, I believe, Psychic and Dark. I think maybe. So there won't be any more. Fairy type Pokemon. Whoa. Another green. So you can't get them in the new Sword and Shield sets, which is interesting. Really interesting that they're phasing them out. Versus a Victini, which is a reverse rare. Very nice indeed. and a Slurpuff. I don't know what's this like weird trend of fairy types, but I've had a lot of fairy types so far. That pack had a couple too, with Slurpuff and Flabebe and then Togetic. Last pack, last pack chance for anything in here. Oh, and thank goodness it's a white card code, so we're at least going to see a holographic from this box, which is better. Another fairy type. I don't know what this obsession is. I don't know if they're like plugging the fairy because they knew it was going to be, they need to get rid of it because they knew it's going to be literally useless as soon as some of these sets rotate out. Reverse, so Tropius, and the rare is, yes, an Oricorio GX. Lovely. Do believe I already own that. Pretty sure I do, because it's actually worth like nothing. I think it's worth like $2. Once during your turn, if your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. You can't use more than 1 Dance of Tribute ability each turn. Don't know if that's particularly useful or not, but I don't think it obviously can't be that useful because it's not a sought after card. Like I said, it's got like 0 value. But anywho, so not a terrible box. 2 reverse rares and a GX. It's pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that over 4 packs. Like I said, I do play the game, but I tend to play with people at school and kids at school, and we use vintage decks actually. We don't tend to use these theme decks, so these sorts of like newer cards, because it's just so pricey. Although obviously vintage decks are pricey too, but I just happen to have a lot of them. So anywho, thanks a lot for popping on by. Please like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow my Twitch. I don't have Twitter. My Twitch, which is just Ham's Pokemon. Check it out. Love for you to follow and to join the community that I'm building there and hop along. And I really appreciate it. And check out the Instagram too. The link for both will be in the description below. And until next time, goodbye.